See, I understand Tom Cruise being liked in Germany. He's an international star. I don't understand me being liked in Germany. So I really want to come and spend time there and meet all the German people and ask them. And there was this beautiful lady who explained to me. She said, "You give us reason to cry," and so I'm like, okay, whatever the reason, as long as you love me. So I'd like to tell all the Germans, if they're watching this show, that I'll try and give you more reason to laugh now, hopefully, because I like people laughing and smiling. And when I meet people from Germany, like I'm meeting you, I feel like you are a part of me now. Now obviously years have gone by since that first reaction, and now when I see Germans coming here and all, I'm like, I don't find them Germans. It's no longer alien to me. It's like it's my people and I'm their people. It's like that, and it's really wonderful. I have an eccentric, strange family. Yeah. I had even my side from my father's side in Peshawar. They have one brother who used to dance on top of roofs. They think I'm like him because he was a little mad. He was brahmachari, which means he would never marry. Yeah, he was bal. From childhood he decided there's a way of being in India, which means you don't marry ever. You remain celibate. You don't remain celibate, but you don't marry. You see a lot of girls, but you don't marry. So he was like that, and he was an actor. So they say I've got his genes. And he was, but he used to just act on roads, and he used to dance like women, and he used to do up get-ups and go to people and scare the whole family, and which is what I do. Yeah, so yeah, it's in the family. We are a little genetically demented family. No, I can't explain it. I don't know myself. I wish I had known. And I have a simple way that I work. I just work very hard. I hear a lot of stories, and more than the story, I just like the people who are making a film, and I say, okay, I'll do it. I think, at least in films, creatively, the secret of the success is that uh, I just feel the goodness into it. I have no other reason. I'm not very calculating about the film that I'm doing. I'll be lying if I say I get sentimental about a film. That's why I do it. I would be lying if I say a certain topic touches me and is close to me. That's why I do it. I don't know. I just do it believing in a lot of goodness. And I say, okay, he or she believes it, looks very earnest about it. Like, I haven't signed a new film. I've had offers from some really nice filmmakers and some really nice and professional scripts, and I'm not decided. And then suddenly somebody will tell me, and that's why I do some films which go wrong also. I've never calculated what kind of film to do, and I think maybe that's why whatever the powers that be say, okay, he's doing it with a good heart, so let's just make it do well. I'm quite surprised with the kind of acumen I have for choosing scripts. I have lasted for so long, and that also. So I believe. I guess the people who I start telling everyone I don't choose the films choose me. So it's easier to answer a question like this. I don't choose them; they choose me. So and I just try my best to do it well, and it works. It has worked. Every year I end up having. God has been kind. Every year I end up having a film which does very, very well, and for years I've been on charts with the #1 film, #2 film, #3 film, and I'm like, okay. As a matter of fact, it's now strange if I don't make a hit film every year. So I feel like, so there was not enough goodness. So I try and be better next year and try to spread that kind of goodness. And I truly believe, I tell everyone, it's a little spiritual with me now. So I just, okay, this is nice, let's just do it. And I play it very easy. I don't concentrate too much, I don't think too much, I don't believe too much, I just do it. And it turns out right. See, when I was young, I started off believing I'm the best. And I said, okay, I can change the world with my acting. Then I became less silly and more intelligent and less stupid. And I realized that I'm doing nothing special. There is no rocket science to acting. Then I became a big star. So now I very pompously state, you don't have to give me a good role, you give me a role, I'll make it good. So I'm very confident about the technique because, like Noel Coward said, I know my lines and I don't stumble over the furniture. These are two things I'm very good at. As a matter of fact, some of the finest directors in this country, when they compliment me, they don't compliment me for the emotional content of my acting. They say he keeps good continuity. He's very good. If he's done this one time, he'll do it 100 times, exactly at the same place. So I don't fool myself into thinking that I'm a good actor. I'm not. There is nothing like a good actor. There is nothing like a great actor. Because you can't just suddenly say, because every time the product is new, the lines are new, the character is supposedly new. So how can you just make one statement and say, okay, this person is a good actor? It always has to be, did he play this well? Did he play this well? Did he play that well? So you can't make it a permanent thing that he's a good actor or she's a good actor. I think there's nothing like a good actor. We just go and say stuff and do stuff, and sometimes it turns well. Yes, I'm over 17 years, if my technique was not good, if I still stumbled over furnitures, then I'm a fool. So I don't stumble over furnitures. I remember my lines. That's the least I can offer for the kind of monies they give me to do act in films. But besides that, I'm not a method actor. I'm a weird actor, I think. I think of what should not be and do it. I have no enigma around my acting. I don't have any research around my acting. I don't have any secret around my acting. I want to demystify what I do. And what I do is just say my lines and hope. I also believe there's nothing right or wrong in acting. You just say something, and a lot of people say, it's okay, it's okay. You hear a word from the director and say, okay, it's okay. So sometimes I do a scene and I'm like, no, this is wrong. And the director says, okay. And I'm like, oh, he or she felt okay. So it must be right. Who am I to decide? So I just let it go. I'm very free about the acting bit. I'm very easy. And as I'm growing older, I want to do less and less and less and internalize it more. Because when I was young, I was, like I said, very stupid. I wanted to externalize and tell everyone, look, what a great actor I am. Now I want to tell myself that I'm a beautiful people. So I want to do it less and less, but given my parameters. So you see an Om Shanti Om, it's completely there because that's the film. You see Chak De, it's here because that's the film. So I enjoy a film to film, and I can't say words like I discover myself with every film, I express my inner emotions. There is no mystery around my acting. I think anyone can act as long as you remember your lines and don't stumble over the furniture.